With these great playwrights, you don't have to try and change the play. You can let the play change you.
The Theatre Curation Project was born in the spirit of stewardship over the art, craft, and history of the theatre. Its purpose is to curate these stories of our mentors and what they passed on to us to be a resource for future generations. Its goal is to preserve these stories and the lessons within them from being lost forever.
Hi, I'm Rylan Wilkie. I'm an actor, and I'm a graduate of the National Theatre School as well as the University of Manitoba. I've had a lot of mentors over my career, but I have to say the one mentor who's had the greatest impact on me is David Latham. I first met David in my first year at NTS. He came to direct us in a Russian play called The Lower Depths. Now, David has a lot of experience working with students from the Vancouver Playhouse to the VCA School of Drama in Melbourne, Australia, to the Birmingham Conservatory in Stratford. Now, David introduced my class to the process of imaging the text of a play. For me, it is an incredible way of making the words of a play personal. Finding an image to go with each phrase or word, and then sharing and receiving that with your cast in the rehearsal hall, and building a play from the ground up that way, to me, was the greatest experience for me at theater school. Whenever I'm lost, I always go back to imaging because it allows me to be grounded and completely open, hopefully present in the moment. I find it can be scary, but also incredibly freeing because I can just let go. 10 years after I graduated from NTS, I worked with David on A Doll's House. And over the first 7 days of rehearsal, we imaged the entire play. Jerry Franken was in that cast. And I remember watching Jerry image the text. He was so open and so beautiful and present, as Jerry always was. And then he stopped at one point and said, with these great playwrights, you don't have to try and change the play. You can let the play change you. And in my mind, that's what David has always tried to facilitate with imaging. So thank you, David, for your wisdom, your care, and most of all, your generous, open heart when it comes to the work. You've been a mentor to me, and I'm sure many, many others. So thank you again, David.
Please subscribe to our Theatre Curation Project YouTube channel to see previous installments and hit the notification bell to be alerted when a new story has been posted.